gossip, entertainment, fashion, trend, and more.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom, but I made no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
And now I can speak. Diddy, you are the scum of the earth. And that video is so vile and so disgusting. And for you to sit up here and give that bullshit ass apology, that publicist ass, lawyer ass, just put something out and then you so dramatic about it. Did y'all see at the end how he kind of like Bill Cosby, like, let's get into some things. So let me start off by saying this. I was one of the people that always believed Cassie. When it came out that she was making these accusations to Diddy, I was always team Cassie from the beginning. Never doubted her, never went against her, never said she was lying, never played the old ride for your people. And one of my reasonings for always being on Cassie's side was, I don't know if a lot of y'all remember, I'm 35 years old. But even growing up as a young teenager, you would hear negative things about Diddy. You will always hear, even before all this social media, like even in magazines, Wendy Williams, like newspapers, like Diddy has always been known to be a piece of shit, from whether it was him burning his artists, rumors about sex parties, rumors about him being gay, abuse, being a whore, sleeping around with different women in the industry. Like, this is nothing new about Diddy. I feel like now it's just at a 2.0. And now we're about to get his demise. I do want to say you have to separate the two, because one thing has nothing to do with the other. Now, although Cassie settled and allegedly got the lump sum, seeing the footage of him actually abusing her is something you can't unsee, and it's something that you can't ignore. When I tell you the way I cringed, like I literally like cringed, my big ass cringed seeing him stomp on her. I come from a household of abuse where I seen my brother's dad whip my mother's ass as a child, and there was nothing I could do about it because I was a child. I seen my mother with a broken arm because my brother's dad broke her arm. So I've seen these things. And so it's just like a pit. You like, damn, so if this one incident was caught in a hotel, imagine the shit she endured behind the scenes in the mansions, in the hotel rooms where there is no cameras, and inside of limousines and black cars and things like that. Now, back to what I was saying about separating the two. You have to separate the two. So, yeah, We see that he's a piece of shit. He actually did what was said. He fucked Cassie up. But where is the sex trafficking? And I feel like they're working on that, and I feel like they may have recovered something when they raided his house. But that's what I'm waiting for. I feel like that's the nail in the coffin. Where is like basically the sex dungeon? Where's the sex dungeon? Where's the sex trafficking? Where is that stuff at? Because I feel like if you're going to bring one thing to the light, you need to bring it all to the light. Bring it all out. What are we waiting for now at this point? I mean, I know things are in place. You got to investigate this and this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. I get that. But it's like, don't hold back now. Don't hold back now, because y'all said the man was sex trafficking, raping, sex party, sex cult, all kinds of stuff he allegedly had done. This is all alleged. Y'all raided his house. Y'all said y'all took over 200 and some cameras. Y'all had that man kids lined up along the streets. So what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and put the nail in the coffin. That's how I feel about it. Let's go ahead and end this. And then for all the people, Slim Thug, Stevie J mighty quiet now, nigga. Nigga, you're mighty quiet, nigga. You was very quick to jump. You was one of the ones very quick to jump to Diddy defense. Even on the TMZ documentary, nigga, you was front and center and present where you at now. Why you so quiet? Why you so quiet? You should have been the first person to speak. But Stevie J is an abuser himself. Allegedly. Let me throw that in there. Then you got people like Kelly Price talking about, oh, still pray for him, this and that, this and that. Then she comes back and did a video saying, I didn't even watch the whole 12-minute video she put out. After like the first 3 or 4 minutes, I was so zoned out because it was just like, girl, you should have shut your fat ass up. What Monique say? I shut my fat ass up. Kelly Price. We still waiting to hear where your ass was at when you went missing and your kids and them couldn't find your ass and reported you missing and thought you was laid up somewhere dead. Since you want to be praying for somebody, pray for that fat back. And I can say that because I am fat. You focusing on the wrong things, Kelly. Your focus is in the wrong place. Now, I don't know if this is because I'm gay or if this is because I grew up around women. My whole life, about 80% of my life, I'm surrounded by women. I grew up in the house with my grandmother, my mother, my Aunt T-Bay, my Aunt Chrissy, my cousin Netta. Then you go over to my dad's side, my grandmother, my Aunt Donna, my Aunt Juanita, my cousin Adira. It's just women. Like, I was surrounded mainly, it's the women just overpowering my life. So, with that being said, for me, and then growing up in the house, seeing my mom be abused for dumb shit, because you can't control your emotions as a man, I side with the woman first. I side with the woman first. What did you do? So, and it's not even about a race thing. So for Slim Thug to make it a race thing, oh, I side with my people. Let's not act like Diddy was a good person. Y'all ran around here, y'all criticized Chris Brown for years. He was 19 years old when he made that mistake. Jay-Z, and y'all know I stand by the Carters 1000%. Beyonce and Jay-Z is the next closest thing to God. Anybody who know me in my personal life know you can't say shit about them Carters around me without me getting an attitude. I don't play. Like, you would think they was my real family. But y'all all played a part in the demise. Jay-Z played a part banning Chris Brown from shit, making sure him and Rihanna wasn't in the same rooms, keeping him from having a monumental Super. We all know Chris Brown should have Super Bowl by now under his belt. And if not the main performer, at least as a guest performing with somebody else. Meanwhile, Jay-Z, y'all partying with a whole abuser, a consistent abuser, allegedly. The word is consistent. You fucked over somebody who made a mistake when they was in their teens. But you want to party with Cardi. How does that make sense? You won't go to the Diddy party, someone who has a consistent record of being abusive. My next question, y'all, is what we doing about the music? What we doing about the music? Because we all know Bad Boy played. You can't remove Bad Boy from music culture. I feel like Bad Boy makes up the bulk of hip-hop and R&B culture for us. You remove that, you're removing history. So my question to y'all is, do you separate the music from the man? This was the same question we had about R. Kelly. Do you separate the music or the man? And to answer my own question, I don't even listen to R. Kelly. I never was an R. Kelly fan. Again, I'm 35, so if you do the math, what year did Trapped in the Closet came out? Because that was what I was a fan of. I enjoyed the Trapped in the Closet series. I would watch those and be entertained with that. Yes, do R. Kelly got hits? Hell yeah. But was I that R. Kelly person? No. No, I was never that R. Kelly person. So I'm saying that to say, to bring it back, I don't listen to R. Kelly. I don't stream it. Like, it's before R. Kelly got convicted of what he got convicted for, I was not listening to R. Kelly. It wasn't a thing for me. It wasn't a thing for me. So it's easy for me to say, poof. But all of that music that Diddy produced, wrote, released under Bad Boy, he's getting paid for that money, that music, not the artist. He's getting paid for that. So when we still streaming the Danity Kanes and the Day 26 and the old Lil' Kim and the old Faith Evans and the old Mary J. Blige and the old Biggie Smalls and the old French Montana and who else? The Locks and all of them people, Diddy's getting paid for that. Diddy's getting paid for that. So again, do you separate the man from the music? I'm going to get up off this topic for now. I feel like it's definitely more to come. I need them to touch on that sex trafficking stuff. I need to know the truth with that now. Lil Rob brought it up. Cassie said she was going to cooperate with it allegedly. What's on these tapes? Now you got Diddy walking around all somber. Now you get this man with this personality. I'm Diddy, this cocky motherfucker popping bottles. Diddy. Now look at him.
Are you doing all right, man? Everyone's worried about you. Are you okay? Are you all right, man? Appreciate it, man. I hope you're good, man.
Have a good Sunday.
All right, cheers. Diddy, we're just trying to figure out what's going on, that's all. People just want to know if you feel sorry, if things are gonna, you know, what's going on with that. I'm sorry to bug you. All right.
Love. You have a good day.
All right, you too. You think people will forgive you, Diddy?
Exactly. Let's move on. We'll keep y'all updated on Diddy, because now I can talk. Next, we might as well, let me pull my notes up. Keep it on his bitch. We might as well keep it on his bitch. YungMiami. Bitch, YungMiami, go to hell. Like, go to fuck the hell. Fuck you. Fuck your gays bullshit. I'm so over the pandering. And if anybody can sit here and say that gays don't run this motherfucking world and that we don't make the world go round and we don't make the money fucking translate and go and keep coming back, they always want to pander to us when shit is not looking good. But always has slick shit to say throughout the year. This the same bitch that sat up on the Breakfast Club and in other interviews and said how she would abuse, beat her child if he was gay. And granted, nobody wants, homosexuality for their child. Nobody wants that. But to say you will cause harm on your child if he was gay, but then turn around and have a bunch of gay people in your life, what is that? It's cool to be gay until it affects you. Y'all, they always want to run and pander to our dollar when they're fucked up in the straight world. And I don't give a fuck who feel a way about this, about what. The reality of it is, we make the world go to fuck around. And that's just the reality of it. And I'm just disgusted that Big Sexy even did this ad. Check this ad out.
What's going on? I'm Supervisor Sexy here at The Gays. This is The Gays Guide to get your summer activated. Rule number 1, make sure all stretch marks are visible to bring the boys in. Rule number 2, make sure you leave all boys behind who are not worth your time. And most importantly, rule number 3, make sure you shop all CarishaPlease.com.
And I get it. He's an influencer. He got to make his money, do this, do that. I get all of that. But it's just like some shit. Why? She has a gay best friend. Where's Saucy Santana? Why didn't he do it? Why he not up there talking about for the gays? So now she's just so for the gays. I don't understand it. It's like, leave us the fuck alone. Y'all bitch moan and complain about us being in y'all spaces. Y'all don't want us in y'all spaces. Y'all talk shit about us. On TV shows and this and that and forcing agendas, this, that, and the third. But then y'all turn around and want to pander to us to make money when it's convenient for y'all. And now June is approaching, Pride Month is approaching, and now all these companies, the gays, the gays, the gays, the gays. Oh my God, the gays, I love the gays. And at this point, if this is my video that do go viral, I don't even care if it don't get flagged. YungMiami suck a dick at this point. Like, and that's all I gotta say about that. Like, y'all go support that collection, the shirts and shit she got coming out. I can't. I don't even like the lady no more. Because I feel like she needs to speak up. You've been too quiet. You ran around here with Diddy black ass. You ran around here getting into public beef and altercations and arguments on the internet over him and for him. Then when shit hit the fan, you get quiet and you separate yourself. Or did she really separate herself? Or did she just separate herself publicly? You have not spoken and said a word, Miami. Say something. Say something. Speaking of Diddy bitches, Jennifer Lopez. So, y'all, the Met Gala was last week, and I know we missed last week because for those of you who've been keeping up with my videos, I am an entrepreneur, so I do run my own business. This time right now is like one of my busiest times of the year, and last week when I tell y'all I was so burnt out, I was burnt out. And I just could not see myself getting up to record and edit and do any of that. So we didn't do Met Gala looks or anything. I couldn't do it. I just enjoyed everything from my couch, and yeah. J-Lo. Apparently people had an issue with her attitude on the Met Gala. There was a video that went viral. I'll add the clip, this one.
What are you wearing tonight?
As y'all can see, I guess she brushed past the reporter. They asked her what she was wearing, and she just said the name and kept going. So that sparked the J-Lo. That sparked the J-Lo hate train, I guess. People are saying that she's a nasty woman. And I never really paid it no mind. I've been off J-Lo for years when she hit us with the All Lives Matter. And I think that was after either George Floyd or Breonna Taylor. One of them, after one of them people died and it was a big movement, and J-Lo came out with the All Lives Matter. And it's like, bitch, you use black culture your whole motherfucking career. You used our culture your whole... We the reason why you on, bitch. And that's why your tickets is not selling. You gotta cancel all of them shows and selling tickets for $10 because people not want to go see... Oh, I almost said something so nasty. Oh, I had to catch myself. The people are saying J-Lo is nasty. They saying she nasty. And not only is they saying she nasty, they saying her and Ben Affleck is separated and supposedly, allegedly is divorced. Y'all know the bitch collect rings like Thanos. You know, J-Lo stick and move. Stick and move. Stick and move. So I'm not surprised if they are getting a divorce. This was a clip, and it just looked like Ben Affleck was over her ass. Check it out. So, yeah, y'all think they getting a divorce? We'll keep y'all updated if they are or not. I don't know. But, yeah. Diddy and his bitches is really taking up the show today. Lauryn Hill, Mount Rushmore. Now, y'all gonna put some motherfucking respect on Lauryn Hill's name. So, this picture is making its way around Twitter. It's actually pretty viral. As y'all can see, they were saying like the Mount Rushmore of hip hop is Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, Missy Elliott, and Lauryn Hill. People feel like we give Lauryn Hill too much, and I don't feel like we give Lauryn Hill too much. People feel like she only had one great album. How is she this hip hop royalty? And it's like, yeah, she gave us one great solo album, but then you also got to remember she was in the Fugees. That was a great album. So I would say Lauryn Hill has her group album under her belt and she has her single album. And to be honest, y'all, nobody album to this day, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is still a fucking album. I mean, that's an album from beginning to end that slaps. It's funny how money changes situation. Miscommunication leads to complication. Listen. Marching. I'm marching. Beautiful. Y'all not gonna sit on here and play like I'm listening to that album today. When I'm done recording and I start work, I'm gonna cut that album on when I start my work. She might only have one album, but Lauryn Hill was that bitch. And she belongs up there. Because she could rap her ass off. Lauryn Hill did not have only one album because she couldn't get the job done. Lauryn Hill was going through struggles with her record label. And then from what I read, she was going through struggles with drug abuse, alcohol abuse. Whatever her drug of choice was at that time, allegedly. So you factor that. From what I read, she threw in the towel. I was like, fuck it, I'm never recording again. Let's see how many albums she sold. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill did 10 million copies. Y'all, we talking about this is during a time where there was no streaming. This is pure me grabbing my car keys, my wallet, my jacket, walking out the door to walk into a store to grab a CD, scan it, and pay for it and go home and put it in my record player, in my CD player. Pure 10 million pure sales. She is in the Guinness Book of World Records. Noted Lauryn Hill became the first female rapper to reach RIAA Diamond for selling 10 million copies. Pure sales. And y'all gonna tell me she don't belong in Mount Rushmore? Yeah. I don't know. But I can tell you who don't the fuck belong in Mount Rushmore, and that's Cardi B. She went on another one of her rants. I'm not putting out no music. I ain't putting out no music. My fans, I'm sick of this. Having another one of her Puerto Rican tantrums. Because I'm sick of her shit too. I'm over. I don't care if she drop another album or not. Getting up there, being a wild, benchy fool on social media. Only for her label, only for the Rolling Stone magazine to come out, which she looked amazing. We already know. Cardi B will serve a look. That's not what we want because that's not what was sold to us. Looks was not sold to us when she got on Love and Hip Hop. Music was. She wanted to be a female rapper. She wanted to be as big as Nicki Minaj. She wanted the fame and she got it and she don't know what to do with it. And I believe, although Invasion of Privacy is an amazing fucking album and I still listen to it today from beginning to end, the only reason why it was as successful as it was because at the time when it dropped, the world hated Nicki fucking Minaj. And they wanted Nicki gone. So because they wanted Nicki gone, let's push this girl forward. Let's push this girl to make Bodak Yellow beat Lauryn Hill's record. That Lauryn Hill held that record for 20 plus years. And now, almost 10 years later, there's still no follow-up album. Every single that she's put out, whether you personally liked it or not, has flopped and barely fucking charted. And all we get is a bunch of tantrums. So you got on here, you're selling, I ain't giving my fans no album. No, we ain't doing no album. But then you drop this Rolling Stone project and it's, the album is coming. Girl, the stunts gotta stop. You either want this music shit or you don't. Leave it up to the bitches that is playing. And Nicki Minaj is still playing and that bitch ain't showing no signs of slowing the fuck down. Because not only did her whole American tour sell out, her European tour sold out, and the bitch is considering adding more American dates when she come back from overseas. And still very much so relevant. I don't know. Superhead, she coming out, said that she may be coming out with a special edition 20-year anniversary of the Video Vixen book. Y'all young ones might not know about Superhead. But child, we was too grown reading it. I ain't had no business reading that book. I think I was in high school when that book came out, maybe. Or I had business reading it, but y'all younger ones did. Superhead, I would be here for a 20th edition because she said she still got more to say, in which I believe Superhead got a lot to say. I believe that Superhead got a lot to say. It's probably stories she hasn't told and everything. So I'm here for a limited edition. Shake this shit the fuck up. Let Superhead come back and shake this shit up and talk about y'all men that she was fucking and having threesomes with and doing all kinds of nasty gutter snipe stuff from the swamp. Come on, Superhead. Drop that limited edition book. Drop it. She posted this little clip right here.
Wish death upon me.
We here for Superhead. Listen, I'm here for the mess. I'm here for the mess, y'all. I'm here for the mess. I'm here for the mess. I'm here for the mess. Oh, God. You know, when it comes to Zeus Network, I gotta do this. Who the fuck gave Tokyo Tony, Tia Kemp, and Blueface Mom? Y'all, just check this clip out.
We got Tia, you gotta say hi to people.
Stop playing. Y'all already know who the biggest. The Lemon Pepper Stepper, baby. We out here at Zeus in LA. We got the biggest show coming soon. Just know, lay around for it.
Yes.
We outside.
Come on, they said we outside.
The young T's in the building. Stop
Where we
playing.
at? Where we
Stop
at,
playing. It's all there in a bag of chips.
Lisa, how we doing? How you feeling?
Now we about to run it
You
up.
already know it's about to go crazy. Come on, let's go, Zeus.
Hey, Zeus.
That is going to be pure chaos. And I'm not even going to lie, I really like Tia Kemp. I'm a Tia Kemp fan, and it's so crazy because she nothing but mirrors Tokyo Tony and them. But I like Tia Kemp because the bitch is crazy, and Tia Kemp don't bother nobody. She just, really, to be honest, all she do is fuck with Rick Ross. All she do is pick on Rick Ross, her baby father. That's all she do is fuck with him. So I'm here for that. I ain't mad at her for that. Like, pussy, I'ma fuck with you. And poke and pick. You don't take care of my child, so I'ma fuck with you. But that Tokyo Tony and that Blueface Mom, I can't. I'll keep y'all updated when I watch the show. And that's all I got to say. I'll keep y'all updated when I watch the show. And last but not least, before I let y'all get out of here, and actually, before we get to this last story, let me say this now. You guys, I already spoke on earlier that I was so tired last week. That's why I didn't record. This is the holiday weekend, so you won't get a video this week. So please enjoy this video. Like, comment, share, rewatch it. Tell a friend to tell a friend about it. I will be away this week. Will be a part of DC Pride this week. So, there will be no video on Monday. Because I got hell of events going on this weekend. This weekend that's coming between my work schedule and partying. I know I'm not getting in front of no camera on no Monday. So, yes. Please, 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 please be sure to enjoy this. And last but not least, the people was talking about Rihanna and Jason Lee. Check this out. Y'all confused because we're trying to figure out how is somebody like Rihanna friends with such a fucked up person like Jason Lee? And Rihanna is down with the Carters, and Jason Lee has bashed them people so bad. People are saying it's one or two things. Either A, Jason Lee got some dirt on Rihanna, and Rihanna ain't got no choice but to publicly be friends with him. Or B, she's just a fucked up person, just as fucked up as a person as Jason Lee is. And that's why they clicked up. Because I just don't see how Rihanna and him are as close. Why is he sitting up there in a family portrait with you at your child's birthday party? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, Jason Lee is one of the messiest, most terrible people in the industry. And you link yourself to him, Rihanna? She be supporting him at his party. Like, Rihanna, the A-list Rihanna, is with the D-list Jason Lee. I just don't, I don't know. But that's all I got. Ain't got no more. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. And we'll be talking 2 weeks. Not this week. No show on the... What's that? I ain't got my calendar. Let me see. 2 weeks. Shit, I can't reach my calendar that's over there. 2 weeks. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. So not next Monday, the following Monday. Love y'all.